The piano holders, please see me here at gate 1.
I don't really operate before 5 a.m.
Okay, I've been working like 3 jobs. Probably why I never see ya. Probably why I never have time for the fake friends I won't be ya. Oh God, I've been running now. Up early when the sun is out, but those real ones, they coming out.
Vlog, what is up? We just landed in Fort Lauderdale. We are in the Uber. We're headed down to our hotel in Hollywood, Florida. We're going to drop our bags and then we're going to go over to the welcome reception at the Diplomat Hotel from 5 to 7. We're going to link up with other speakers, other attendees, have some drinks. You know, get a little loosened up before the big show, and then I'm actually going to sneak away and break some bread after that with some friends of mine who are also speaking tomorrow. So we're gonna have dinner after that, and I know Ryan will get some good footage. So tag along and let's see what we got.
Oh look who's reaching out. Old friends wanna feature now. They don't work so they need it free. Ooh, you reaching out from the west side of that old town, but there's no shows till I go down to the open mic. Show love to the real ones that know now.
What is up? We're going over to the Diplomat. To the Diplomat for the welcome reception.
With Jack.
That realness don't feel this.
Crash the party.
I picked up a straggler from Boston. Go Pats. Big game this weekend.
Big game. Big
yeah,
game.
it's going to be cold out there, man.
It's going to be 0 degrees.
It's cold, one of the coldest games ever, I heard.
Yeah.
Damn.
We're ready.
Some of y'all don't know now. In a couple months you're gonna find out. Been blowing up from the underground and they stepping on a landmine now. And they know it's my time now. Coming up, I'm on a climb now. Everybody claim they been ballin', but it's looking like they took a time out. Okay, I'm working on a Wednesday, then up again the next day. So-and-so is popping, man. I skip him like he leg day. Kick it like I'm Pele. I never care what they say. Put myself on Spotify, so every day my payday. That's right, I'm coming back like OJ, like a running back in his old days. Still rocking those OJs. My paychecks get a little bigger, but that don't change me or make me richer.
What's up, vlog? That's a wrap for night 1. Tell you what, it is 9:30, so I'm getting a little tired. Once you turn 33, these bones just don't hang anymore. 9:30 here on the East Coast, which is 6:30 on the West Coast. I'm fully aware of how lame I am right now, but we got a big day tomorrow. A lot of people to meet, big speech at 1 o'clock, so it's a wrap for day 1, and can't wait to see what happens tomorrow. Peace. Vlog, episode 12, day 2. We're headed out to the stadium. Let's see what's going to happen. I'm excited. So, we're in the Uber, headed to the main event. About 5 minutes away, we'll be pulling up to Hard Rock Stadium where the Dolphins play for Agent 2021. It's basically a day. There's a couple keynote speeches, including a keynote from Gary Vee himself. And then there's 5 or 6 panels, and the panels will have anywhere from 2 to 5 people up there talking about a specific topic. My panel's at 1:15, so just after lunch, which is nice. I'll have a little bit of food in my system. Don't know if I'll be able to eat. We'll see. But my specific topic is about Instagram, using Instagram influencers to build your brand, generate business, and whatnot. I think I'm the only real estate agent on the panel, so hopefully people find my, tactical approach, as very valuable. I know that a couple of the other people are like CEOs of influencer companies, so that's going to be a great like macro level overview of what we're talking about. But then I'm going to be able to tell them, how to jump into a DM and talk to an Instagram influencer. So hopefully it turns out great. I'm super stoked. And I'm looking forward to getting to meet a lot of people too. A lot of people DM me and stuff like that, said, hey, we'll be out there, come say hi. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Stoked. You ready? You ready?
Let's do it, baby.
All right, let's do it.
Alright, this is the end of life, out of mind, out of sight. Liquid is blended ice, only time I see the light when morning turns into night. This is left, no it's right, living comes with a price. What would you do for paper?
It's pretty dope. It's a grand entrance situation.
No, what would you do for likes? I'm a straight up 90s baby, new generation and type.
Wearing the J's. Yo, I'm rocking the stage in the Jordans today, right? That's how we do. That's how we do. That's how we do. Gotta keep it real. Gary.
This ain't never say never, but fucking I did.
What's up, brother?
What's up, bro?
Thank you so much for putting this on, man.
My
Can
pleasure.
I get a
Thank
pic?
you for being
Yeah,
here.
absolutely.
Right here?
Thank you. Yeah, this is me.
Oh, just pull it out.
We're going both.
Double fisted.
Yep.
Raiders fan.
Thanks, Pimp. I appreciate it.
Bullshitting with my hitters like Scottie Pippen and Mike. That's straight Jordan. Shut up and stay forward. I grind all the time like I was a skateboarder. Florida boy swag, my style ain't they normal. Southside hustle, I did it to stay northern. Started from the bottom, just trying to get to $1. Used to rock a lot of Hollister, now I stay in designer. That's that Polo True Religion, Versace, Louis, Armani, plus a couple Gucci loafers. I'll never rock in McDonald's, cuz wow. Boom, baby. Whoa.
Alright, so we just ended off with the first keynote of the day. We're headed back into the stadium for the panel sessions. That first keynote was Gary Vee and Matt Higgins. They're business partners together. They talked a little bit about the origins of their company. Obviously, you've got Vaynerchuk, and then with Matt, he has RSC Ventures. They're like, they co-fund stuff together. So it was really good to hear their in-depth origin stories. They're both great speakers, and now we're gonna head over to the panels and check this out, so let's go. All right, vlog, checking in again. I'm here with Fraser, Dustin, and Phil. They're in the boy band industry syndicate. And we're going from the main keynote over to the first panel, and I just want to get their feedback real quick and see what they thought. What you guys think?
It was cool. Matt Higgins was awesome. He gave a lot of talks, or a lot of information about his businesses and being patient, understand personal relationships, and one-on-one personal branding. It was awesome.
It was awesome. I hadn't seen him before. Like,
Yeah, me neither.
I haven't seen Shark Tank in a while, so I didn't know he was on it. But I mean, it sounds like one hell of an investor.
100%.
What did he say? He's done like 100 deals with Gary
It's
alone.
Gary alone.
Yeah. And he's throwing around hundreds of millions. So like, I don't know. Obviously, he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
For me, one key takeaway, and it's not anything new, but authenticity is when he said, if you're putting on a persona and you're not being authentic, then the camera's going to see right through it, and that's 100% right. So be authentic, and you're going to catch all the attention you need.
It's true. I love it. I'm going to tag all of their handles. Go follow them. They all do awesome podcasts. Good info. Let's go inside. Alright, so we just had panel 1. Being a little quiet because panel 2 just started, but it was great. It was kind of a 30,000-foot overview of social media as a whole. Didn't really learn too much in the sense of I knew what Facebook was, I knew what Instagram was, but really the key takeaway was that everybody's using social media. So if you're not active, if you're not shooting video, if you're not engaging on social media, Facebook, Instagram, you're losing. Let's go, panel number 2.
Moving across your line of text, and the other thing
That was panel 2. That was a little bit more in depth. It was Instagram Story School, and it was taught by a girl from Instagram. So basically, first part was kind of normal stuff, you know, it's how you do a story, it's how you hashtag, all that type of stuff. But the second part, she got into some stuff that was pretty rad. How to change your screen to the whole color, how to do rainbow text. Stuff that I'm gonna use on the daily, although it's not stuff that's gonna make me sell hella homes out of the gate, but it was still good takeaways nonetheless. Panel 3 was straight fire. Chelsea Pites crushed it. She dropped some knowledge on personal branding in the era of tech. More than anything, there was a takeaway basically about branding not necessarily being, you know, selfish or, you know, allies on me, but it's building your brand so that you can generate more business later for whatever it is that you're doing business for, your family, buy a home, whatever. However you want, whatever your why is, you build your brand to get there. And so it's not a selfish thing, all eyes on me, kind of narcissistic. It's actually building the brand. That's actually why I'm doing stuff like this vlog, is to expose myself to more real estate agents who then think to refer business to me here in San Diego. Next level thinking. Chelsea, you crushed it. Great job.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome John Henry.
just left the second keynote of the day. It was John Henry. I'm gonna show my Instagram story real quick because it's got his tag in there, but if you're not following that man, go look him up, follow him. Basically, he came from nothing. He's from the Dominican Republic. He worked at his dad's dry cleaner, and he figured out how to basically make a spread on dry cleaning stuff. Turned it into a hustle, eventually ended up on movie sets, and now he's basically like a business entrepreneur, a business consultant. The man hosts a TV show on Vice, but he's all about the hustle. If that's in your DNA, you need to look up John Henry, because he just crushed that second keynote of the day. I snuck out with about 5 minutes to go, because we're headed in to the stadium so I can get ready for my One for Team panel. Let's go. Hi, I'm Jason Cassity from San Diego, California. I work with Compass. I've been in the business for about 5 years. I'm a real estate agent, although I do have a team now. We're up to 5 people and growing steadily. So I'm stoked, probably just as stoked to be here in the crowd as I am on stage because so much information already came down today. So, hi. Instagram? Oh, Jason_Cassity with a T. Got it. Like that.
The first question, how should real estate agents think about influencers as a marketing channel? And part 2, why are influencers important for agents?
I can go. I'm an agent, so I feel like I can give you a little bit of like a tactical case study here, but I see influencers as you have 2 options here, right? You have community influencers, your restaurant owners, mom bloggers, people like that who just have engaged followings, and you can reach out to them and really kind of establish yourself in your community. But then there's also industry influencers. So you're in New York and you're in Boston, I'm in San Diego. How do I get you to think of me when you're referring someone to San Diego? So the case study that I kind of, trial and error is I just started reaching out to industry influencers. So the Broke Agent is an Instagram meme account that you guys probably have all heard of. I reached out to him. I had met him once before, but we're not friends by any means. I reached out to him and I said, hey man, I really like your stuff. How can I provide you value in return for some sort of a recommendation? Right? And so he's like, hey man, just promote my new book that's coming out. And I'm like, all right, cool, but I want to do something sooner. That was a few months ago. So I bought 4 of his t-shirts from his store and did an Instagram giveaway of his t-shirts in return for a shout out. Well, that shout out just on one Instagram stories led to over 700 new followers in one day. Of mostly real estate agents that I then DM'd each one of them and said, hey, Mark in Boise, nice to meet you. I'm Jason. And it's already led to 3 deals. So that's kind of a tactical way that I've used an influencer, an industry influencer, to sell more homes.
Awesome example.
I think, yeah, you nailed it. Followers should be a metric, but not the metric. There's engagement levels that you got to check out. Context, right? Chris Smith, who runs Curator. Most of us have a farm. At least here in real estate, I have a farm, right? I have a neighborhood that I specifically send mailers to. I am my target avatar, a 33-year-old, newly married, that I want to find out where I am, so what do I use? Who am I following on Instagram? That's who I jump in and DM. Congrats, that's big time. He's back on, it's all right. Good to see you. Good, man.
A minute, I think.
You're my influencer. All right, good. Thanks for the question. I work with Compass. Community influencer, probably the easiest and best way to kind of dominate your farm. And then I went and I DM'd all of them. And so you can get in front of there to start establishing agent relationships, right? Absolutely.
We'll have to wrap it up real soon. Man.
Absolutely. Big one. Very much, man. I appreciate it.
I wish everyone would have just let you talk to me.
Yo, what's up, man? Hey, Jason. Nice to meet you. Vlog, Agent 2021 is a wrap. Had a great time. Awesome panel. So much meat in there. If you get a chance to come out here next year, please do it. Also, I got to share the stage with some industry professionals. That was a great experience. Hopefully, I got to drop some knowledge. If you saw my panel, hit me a DM, Jason_Cassity at IG. Ryan, you can put it up on the vlog right here and reach out. Let me know, if I can provide any value for you. So, anyways, that's a wrap. I love being out here. Got to meet a ton of new people. If you have the opportunity to come out next year, please do it. Peace.